You'll never guess where I am again. I haven't climbed since I was here last Sunday, so I should be pretty fresh. For the time being, I'm going to ignore all that section and focus on being able to pull my heel out of here so that I can make the move up. And then once I've figured that out and I can do that consistently, I can concentrate on the top half of the climb. So I shall get my shoes on, decide whereabouts I want to set up the camera, and crack on with it. I do have my chalk with me this time, so that'll be helpful. Right, I think we're padded in the right place. Let's see where we get. Oh God, I can't believe that just happened. What the hell? I haven't warmed up or anything. That was literally straight to it and in. Oh my God. And one move off. And you know what the thing about it? All of this section along here, so easy. But because the pad wasn't right under me, I didn't dare just blast for that top in case I missed. I can't believe that. These 3 holes along the crack here are so juggy. Right, I'm gonna get my breath back and I'll try you again. Let's see if I can just get you some shots of that. So I'm going there, across to these 2, which is really nice. I think I need to stand up there and then blast up for the top. Let's change camera position so we can see it this time, if I manage to get that far again. That proves the point that I've been making the last few videos here though. It is not a strength issue for me. Right. Why am I nervous about it now? a little more oomph into the top. Maybe it's foot placement. Gonna catch my breath again. Give that another go. Oh no. Okay. I need to rest just a little bit longer. Come on, one move. One move. Whoa, that was terrible. Oh man. I'm struggling to grip with that right hand now. Oh, that's annoying. Let me show you what's just made all the difference though. So when I get the heel in here, I bring my heel further back this way. And then I've got my left hand on that pebble there. And what I do is I pull my foot back so my heel's in there and the top of my shoe is almost toe hooking up here somewhere. And that locks me in to nice and smoothly go for that pebble, which I suspect might need brushing. Problem is I can't get up there to brush it. Oh, come on. You know what? I'm going to rest for 20 minutes. Complete cool down. Try again then. I think what I'm going to do whilst I'm waiting to recharge a bit is see if I can find a better place to put my feet for that last move. So I believe I was on that with my right foot and that with my left foot, which makes me a little scrunched up. Just curious as to whether I can step a little somewhere else. I've only had 2 proper goes at that move, so it's a bit hard to tell. I mean, potentially, I could maybe try and step up into this little bit here. I don't think that'll help. I need to decide if I want to push through both legs or go through the left or the right leg. So I'm holding off them 2 there. With the right foot there and the left foot there, and I want to push up. I believe I went left hand for it. I can't remember offhand. In which case I think pushing through the left foot there might be the best bet. There's a tiny little pebble there that may be better position-wise, although very easy to pop off. I don't know. I'm nearly there. I'm 99.9% done with this climb. I just need to latch the top. Still about 10 minutes of rest. I think it now just hinges on that pebble for the right hand. So long as that doesn't get too greasy, I'm fine. That's what zaps the strength. The rest of it, not too bad. It is that one pebble. Go away, wasp. Fine thing. I want it now. I'm so close to it. Please don't be slippy. I want this climb. Oh! Ah! Okay. What I did learn from that one is going up with that high left foot onto that is not the way. I want foot there, base of foot down here somewhere for the push. Oh man. I think the top of that rock's just slightly rounded, it's not level cut. Big rests, big rests. That's what works for us. I've never looked too much at the top holds, but actually, looks like they are slopey, so that's quite a throw over you've got to do. Oh no. Oh no. My skin is starting to tear as well. It's not catching the breath back that's the problem, it's the shaking of the arms and legs that you need to wait for stopping. Oh, damn it. Oh. Oh, that left-hand pebble's starting to cut into me. Okay. I think it's going to be another 10-minute break and then one last go. No. I've lost it. That's annoying. -16 degrees this morning, so the temperature's okay. It is, however, completely overcast, grey sky, so not quite as fresh as yesterday morning, and a little bit humid. But not much wind at the minute either, which is okay. Oh! Oh! I was so close. Alright, lesson learned from yesterday. 10 to 15 minute break and go again. Oh no. I felt my fingers slipping back. Alright, little rest again. Oh man. I think my forearms need a little bit longer. Oh man. Come on. I messed up that pebble. God damn it. I wonder if I'm maybe trying this a little too slow and controlled now. I'm grabbing that wrong. Okay, let's slow down a little bit. No! Oh! Oh no! Oh. I felt it go in, and then just both hands popped. God damn it! Going right hand up felt a lot better than going left. I feel like I can get the range in to go over the lip. That felt so good as well. Alright, another big rest and we'll give it a go again. Damn it. I'm done on this for today, which is annoying, but I'm having to fight for that move now, even when I'm rested. And that pebble started to dig a hole into my finger, so I guess I've still got another session to do on this. But at least next time I know go for the right hand straight up. That's rather annoying. Probably next week before I can come back for this now. I don't plan on being around here for the rest of the week. God. So close though. If it wasn't so dull and overcast, I'd be tempted to go for a walk around here. But I think at the minute that would just be a bit too depressing. I'd rather go up the roaches or something. That might be tomorrow's plan. Go out in the morning, have the afternoon out somewhere, and then I should be out climbing with a couple of friends. And then Wednesday, go to Wales. for a few days. Maybe stay there and just not come back for a month. That'd be nice. Could do with a lot more being outdoors like this with good weather. Or even when it's overcast like this, as long as it's relatively warm and dry. And find some good rock to climb on. That's something I might check out in Wales. Not on the way there, but maybe on the way back. Look through Ogwen Valley. There's a lot of climbing around that area. I was really hoping to get that today. It's annoying being so close to it. Although not as annoying as a few months back when I was just stuck on that flaming pebble. I was ready to quit altogether then. But this one has been a journey, but that'll definitely go by end of summer. I just need to blast harder for that last move. So it's definitely a case of the pebble section is the crux, because the rest of this up here is a breeze. But yeah, I could tell I'm pumped on it now for today. It's temptation to come back this evening, but no. I've been here for roughly 2 hours. I've had, what, half a dozen really good goes on it. And whilst I do say that this section here is a breeze, in fact pretty much all of it's a breeze for me now, it still takes a lot of effort. But to just go from being stuck on this bit for the past year to just straight through there. And I was right about what I've been saying the past few sessions here. It's really just all in placing the heel right in here. Next session, that's going. Whenever that's going to be. I don't think it'll be this week now. Tomorrow I might go up into the Peak District somewhere for an afternoon out, and then climbing with a couple of friends in the evening. Wednesday's when I plan on going to Wales for a few days. And then I'd have to try to resist the temptation to just stay out there for a month or two. So that'd be nice, out of the way, middle of nowhere. Just relax and climb. There we go. Let's push through the right foot, right hand up for the top next time. That's how we're going to do it. that's going to be it for this video then. I've got yesterday's session and today's session to put in. Yeah, didn't get it, but I'm still overall happy with it. I was slightly concerned coming back down that I wouldn't be able to repeat what I did yesterday. But I did it again a few times, so I know that's not a fluke now. That one is in the bag. Very nearly. Right, I think then I'm going to leave this one here. So you enjoy this little bit of walk as the end screen. Definitely did not almost trip over a root there. Oops.